How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I unlocked the 99 overall Retro Finest Jimmy Rollins that was just released today, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now this 2007 Jimmy Rollins card is absolutely juiced. I mean, take a look at his attributes. He has pretty much maxed out everything. I mean, 99 speed, 115 contact, 125 against left, 100 plus power on both sides, great vision. You can max out his defense at 99 when you parallel him up. I mean, this card is definitely the end game shortstop. And in this video, we're going to take you through each and every voucher. Now, I have been collecting a lot of these cards throughout the course of the game cycle, and I've been saving up a lot of players. It actually turned out in a way where I have almost the exact amount of players you need for some of these specific vouchers. So I was pretty excited about that. As you can see, I have a little bit over 500,000 stubs. I have about 600,000, 650,000, and I am putting up buy orders for some players as well as sell orders for other players that I might not necessarily need right at this moment. Now, typically I would have more than enough stubs, but since I've gone back to school and since I'm teaching full time, I haven't had as much time to grind out some of the missions, some of the moments in the game. So I don't have Conquest Extreme done. I don't have any of the Extreme program completed, as well as some of the, player programs and whatnot. We also do not have some of the mini seasons mission cards or regular Conquest cards like Kerry Wood, Mike Piazza. I don't have the Evan Longoria from mini seasons. So we're going to see how we're going to be able to do this exactly. Now, I don't think you'll need all of those cards, but it will certainly save you a ton of stubs. And as I'm kind of going through this, I don't necessarily want to lock in some of these, higher overall diamond cards that were featured in as World Series rewards or Battle Royale rewards, just because those cards tend to fluctuate a little bit more in price. They can go up to, 200,000 stubs. They can drop down to maybe 80,000 stubs. And with that said, I have not been able to keep up with the market and kind of how much the cards are fluctuating. So that is why I might be, locking in some guys that you might think, why is he locking in that player? He could easily do this and unlock a different breakout player or impact veteran, whatever the case is. I am just trying to get this Jimmy Rollins card so that way when I log into the game, I can just play some ranked seasons. I am going to upload some gameplay with him, as well as try and get my hands on a few of these Legends of the Franchise players. There's just been so much content released today that I could probably make like a 30-minute video just talking about all of the cards. I plan on ranking the Legends of the Franchise players. I also plan on updating my tier list in terms of, the top 10 or top 15 players at each position. You could probably take, the 30 cards that were released today, well, actually 30 plus cards, and make an entire video just based on those cards being the best in the entire game. I mean, the amount of versatility some of these Legends of the Franchise bring to the game will create a lot of lineup diversity, but also if you just got the game recently or if you have taken a break from Diamond Dynasty to maybe play other sports games, then you can return to MLB The Show right now, grind this game for maybe a week or two or even less, and have an end game squad maybe at like a 97 or a 98 overall with all of these brand new players that were just released. And some of the previous bosses in World Series rewards have also dropped down. Some of them have gone up. I'm hoping, and as you saw at the beginning of the video, we will have enough cards, but I'm hoping I have at least a little bit of stubs left over because I know it's going to be close here just based on looking at my inventory, based on looking at how many finest cards you need, and I know I'm going to be short on that voucher. I know I'm short a few players on the Tops Now program, but right now I'm kind of locking in as many vouchers as I can before I start to spend some of the stubs that I have kept for quite a while now. But as we get into this rookie voucher, I actually had to purchase this gold Luis Robert card as well as gold Cole Hamels, and I ended up spending like $25,000, the maximum amount of stubs on those cards, just because I forgot to buy them when they were included in the BR program. Now they've gone way up. Obviously, you need a lot of those rookies, and I took the hit on some of those cards. But we also had to purchase a few Tops Now guys for like 16K. I wasn't going to spend the time in grinding some of those missions. I just wanted to create this video unlocking 99 overall Jimmy Rollins. And as you can see, we're one voucher away. We just need to get the last few Retro Finest cards. And I did not see a voucher available for the Face of the Franchise cards. Obviously, people do not have 50 of them because it takes some time to unlock those Legends of the Franchise players. But once someone discovers that voucher, you won't necessarily have to have all of these sets complete. You can skip out on one of them. But right now, the only way to get this Jimmy Rollins would be to collect all of the other vouchers except for the Legends of the Franchise voucher, which eventually I would like to get because we should see another part to this collection over the next couple of months. I know we just got this collection today. We're completing it right now. I'm just trying to let you know that, in my opinion, I don't think this will be the last collection. So if you want to wait, there's still time, right? You don't have to necessarily get this card right now. There should be more, flashbacks, legend cards that are featured in as henchmen and, throwbacks, flashbacks, whatever the case is. There should be a lot more variety as the year goes on. I don't think you're going to need, all those rookies that I just locked in. There's going to be more to be revealed and released, but we have 99 overall Jimmy Rollins right now. This card is absolutely insane. Jimmy Rollins was actually my favorite card to use in MLB The Show 17, as well as Carlos Beltran, but Jimmy Rollins was hands down like one of the guys that didn't have the greatest offensive attributes, but always just played well above his stats, or attributes, if you will. But with that said, this is the best version of Jimmy Rollins that we've ever seen in MLB The Show, and I'm really excited about it. J-Roll is always one of my go-to picks, even if his card is not as good as some of the other guys. But also, we have this Home Run Derby X pack featuring 4 free 98 overall players. I would go ahead and get this pack. I mean, it's a free 40,000 stubs at the bare minimum. I thought we might have some brand new players featured in that Home Run Derby X pack, so I guess not, but it is what it is, right? We got some juiced up cards from earlier in the year. I think that's pretty solid. But this is the current squad that we're rocking with. I haven't really grinded out some of the previous programs, so a lot of my stubs went into some of those program cards like Chipper Jones, like Lou Gehrig, and Pedro Martinez as well. I'm going to have to grind this Legends of the Franchise program because I don't have any stubs anymore. As you can see, when I unlocked Jimmy Rollins, I only have, about 20,000 stubs left. So that's really going to do it for the video. I'm College Lefty, and I unlocked Jimmy Rollins. Until next time, peace out.